What is up, everyone? It is Dean, and we're going to be talking about making quick decisions. How fast are you at making some quick but powerful decisions? That is the story for today. So my wife had an interesting thing happen to her not too long ago. So as of recording this, we are expecting a baby in 2 days? 3 days. 3 days. So February or whatever. What is today? No, actually, due date is February 5th. So Saturday. I think it's Saturday. It might be Sunday. I don't know my dates. I just know that you need to do something. So our washing machine. So when we got at our place about 5 years ago, our washing machine completely died. When you have 8 kids going on 9, losing a washing machine is very, very rough. So my wife, bless her heart, decided that she's going to go to the laundromat. And, you know, we live up in the country, we live up in the hills. To get to the laundromat is about 40 minutes away, maybe 45 minutes away. She gets there and very quickly realizes, one, laundromats are really expensive. We ended up spending, we weren't even halfway with all of the clothes that we were doing. And I think she said she was at $30, right? So $30 wasn't even done halfway with the clothes. So at least this particular place was expensive. But the cool thing was that the kids had a blast. They were like, this is cool. We've never been to a laundromat before. And even the laundromat, it had video games. And video games like the cool little cars and stuff like that that I remember playing back in the day. What was that game called? I don't know. It was that one it was like what, Cruising America or something like that, or Cruising USA. And then even before that, there was some other ones. I don't know. Anyway, they thought it was cool. I thought it was cool. I wasn't there, but my wife was like, pretty cool, but I never want to do this again. Please, please help. And so not that night, it was like a night or two later, she's like, Dean, we almost have to go to the laundromat again. I had called the warranty company. I'd called our home warranty company, and it was not, they were not, they were not responding very quickly. In fact, they were supposed to respond 24 hours ago, and they didn't. So that really sucked. And she said, I'm gonna have to go back. I don't wanna go back, but I'm gonna have to go back soon. We're already getting like a lot of dirty clothes, you know? So I said, wife, whom I love very much, I will be your knight in shining armor. I will go and get a new washing machine. And she's like, really? You'll go do that for me? No, actually she was just like, oh great, cool, that sounds great. Can you go do that please? Thanks. I go and I get her this washing machine. Well, I just skipped through the story. That's not how it's supposed to work. I'm not supposed to just go straight to the end. So anyway, I say I'm gonna do that, and I go to Lowe's. Lowe's over here is great. They are very, very nice people. And they're super, super helpful. I get to it's about maybe 15 minutes before it's going to close, and I get to the washing machines and dryers and stuff. And I talk to the guy, and I'm like, hey, well, what do you have in stock right now that is high quality and is going to do all the things that my wife wants? And he shows me a bunch of different machines, and he's like, let me go check on this one if it's here. Let me check on this one here. And ultimately, a lot of them were not available. A lot of them were not actually at the store. And so I said, dude, what's here? Like I said before, what's here? And literally within 5 minutes, I was like, I want that one. And when's the fastest you can ship it? Well, so it was like a Samsung, whatever model. It was actually on sale. It was pretty good. So he's like, well, the next delivery date is Friday, which was 2 days away, which I was like, yeah, that's perfect. And so anyway, ordered it, boom, boom, boom. Wife is like, really? I can't believe you did that. Thank you so much. Oh, cool, cool. And I told her, I just picked what was available that looked good and everything like that. Good luck, right? I think it's good. We'll see. Well, come Friday, I was off doing stuff, getting things for business and stuff. They come and install the thing, and she's like, really? This thing's like super, it looks like there's no bells and whistles or anything like that. So she goes, gets a load of laundry, opens it up, closes it. Closes it, and then presses one of the buttons and it lights up with all these dials. She's like, oh, this does have bells and whistles. What is it? Okay, it's completely new. It's like all, like the display is all, like everything is black until the display comes on, and then you see all the options and stuff. But they're simple too. It's not like, it's not all the bells and whistles. It's very, very simple. So anyway, she presses the thing, gets it started up, and she says, she texts me and says, oh my gosh, these clothes smell so good. Our old washer, like they never smelled this good and everything like that. And I'm like, yeah. And so she was super happy. I was super happy. I took the drive there, spent 5 minutes figuring out, got one that looked great, didn't hassle with with just planning out and, you know, figuring out what's going to be the best and so on. And she got a washing machine that, if you factor in, this thing's going to probably last another 5 years like our other one did. You know, it's what, like, it ends up being like literally like $3 a month or $5 a month in cost, depending, you know, figuring how much you're actually spending. I don't know. I'm not good at calculations, so don't take any financial advice from me, okay? I'm just good at entrepreneurship. So anyway, why am I bringing this up? Why is this so important? It's important because time after time after time after time after time, I have seen that the successful are, including myself. Oh, I know, amazing. Yep. The successful are those who take fast action. The successful are those who take fast action. Whether that's fast action in going and doing an idea, fast action in firing people, fast action, I can't even say that. What the heck? Fast action. Taking fast action in everything is what separates the great entrepreneurs from those who just kind of chug along, okay? And so the more that you can take action now, the more that you can really just do something, the better you're gonna be. That's why with ProSulim VSAs, I'm like, 5-minute video, just freaking show them, just go on Loom, press the button, show what you're doing right now. You're doing it anyway, do it. Just do it. It's gonna be, whether you're doing design, whether you're doing your invoicing, whether you're onboarding a client, whatever, just press the button, talk, and they will document it into a step-by-step process. And then you say, great, thank you, boom, give it to them. You do this from now on. I never want to do this again. And then they'll do it. That's why I always say 5 minutes. Like sometimes it's gonna be 10 minutes, sometimes it's gonna be 20 minutes. But more often than not, it's gonna be between 5 and say 15 minutes. But you have to do it. Just do it. So what can you do right now as an entrepreneur? What can you do right now in your business? You know, no more planning, no more planning. If you're following my way of thinking, which is like Rework and Blink, these different books, awesome books, even like Robert Kiyosaki, like I love that guy. Learned a ton from him, but you have to do stuff. Don't think so much, just do it, right? What can you do right now? What can you do right now that would take your business forward? For example, with me, right now I'm learning how to create charts using my Google Sheets that I'm gonna be using as calculators for lead generation and also for my clients, right? And I'm doing it. Like it's by the end of the week, I will have something like that for them, right? What is something right now that you can do without having to think too much of it? If you have that big idea, go and test it. If you have a small idea, go and test it. Whatever it is, right now, I urge you to start doing it. All right, this is Dean. Go check out prosulum.com, prosulum.com. If you basically if you want your business to run by itself, if you want your business to be systemized and automated, and if you want your business to literally be just like a cash flow asset where you're like, wow, this is cool. I'm seeing my business grow and I'm not having to do everything. Go check out prosulum.com. Lots and lots of clients have had that happen. And you can just sit there and wait and wait and wait, or you can pull the trigger and actually make it happen. So Dean Soto, prosulum.com, prosulum.com. And I'll see you in the next video. See ya.